Hi, I'm Amy Ann Burns, and you can find me here at amyannburns.com. By day, I am an elementary music educator at Far Hills Country Day School, and by night, I take on the role of community coordinator at Midnight Music and work as the elementary music consultant for MusicFirst Elementary. Join me every Tuesday for a quick tech tip on maximizing MusicFirst Elementary. Are you ready to explore this fantastic K-5 curriculum with plans to expand to preschool through grade 6? It's packed with printable lessons, authentic music from worldwide sources, instrument resources for bands and orchestras, and even tools for creating your own movie soundtracks. Use the link below to register for a 30-day free trial, or use the playlist that's in the link below to access longer, more detailed videos. Today's tech tip has to do with the creative tool Music Explorer and the Supplementary Tab Music Games. Let's begin with Music Explorer. Music Explorer I love because this is a fabulous program for your students who are just starting to play their instruments. One example, recorder. So first of all, there are 10 ideas, but I'm just going to bypass that, go into the longer video to see that. Once I start teaching recorder, and this could be for any instrument that you're working with, the BAG is where they have to cover the holes. This is where it gets frustrating for them. So what's a way to get around that? We'll have them practice it. Well, what's a fun way for them and an educational way for you? Music Explorer. Grab the BAG, okay? Go to next. There are 10 musical styles and 3 tempos on each. So for example, if I click on medium Bollywood, I could preview it and click next. I already started writing this out. Now you can choose whether you want notation with no note names, notation with note names. This would be where my 3rd graders are unless they're pianists. Then I go there. No staff, just pitch and grid. This is fabulous for my 2nd graders. Here it's just percussive, no pitch. This is great for if they write it, but they can't read and perform it yet. Go right over here and simplify it. Get them to get those whole notes down and then go here. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. So I have the students write stepwise in. Notice that no matter what, it's stuck on B, A, and G. So they can't do ledger line city. You can't get that student who will put 7 ledger lines up there. It doesn't allow it. Do it in steps starting on B so that they work their way down towards G and then stay in steps, which works great. Now, when they hit play, they can play along and we'll have an intro. And then I'll show you these other items. So wonderful, right? And again, you can export that, remember, as a MIDI file or a Music Explorer file. Fabulous, but I'm not done with this tech tip. If they look at those styles and they don't know what these are, MusicFirst Elementary has a pre-lesson set up for you on that. Go to Musical Games in the Supplementary tab and go to Musical Styles. Here, the students can click on one of those 10 and listen to it. Let's go into the one we were working with, Bollywood, right? Take a listen. They can listen to the Bansuri, the sitar, the voices, or they could listen to the song. You can actually quiz them on the musical styles. And this is a nice, simple type of game where they just listen and drag it across. And you can add it to their lesson at any time by hitting the 3 dots. So the tech tip today is using the creative tool Music Explorer, but doing a pre-lesson in the Supplementary tab, but using the musical games and going through each style. Check back next week for our next tech tip, and I hope you're having a wonderful week.